Ew! They changed the YouTube streaming box. It looks weird. They changed it. Right. Without further time wasting. Oh, one more thing. I should probably plug in my headset. So that way we don't get TV sound bleed. Tell me if your sweet love hasn't died. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it, people. We're good. There we go. Give me. Alright. It's time to I know Torimo Dase our way through the Ryu ga Gotoku demo. I'm so excited to play this. I've heard good things. I really hope this gets localized. Chega. No estás pichas. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where's the English language toggle? Darn it. I am Kenshiro. Yep, that's me. You might be wondering how I got into this situation. Well, you see, my love interest. I lost her when the nuclear apocalypse happened. Oh! Oh, don't you control like sweet apple pie? Yes, you do. Yeah. It's got a little bit of a Ken's Rage feel to it, actually. It's just like I'm playing a Ken's Rage 3. But yeah, it has a Warriors feel to it. It doesn't feel like Yakuza at the moment. Just what it's built of. Japanese Mad Max, yeah, Japanese Mad Max. Bronson and Tetsuo Ohara were inspired by Mad Max. Wichita! Wichita! Oh, you can't block behind you, okay. Sidestep, yeah? Yeah, okay. I get it. Sure. Whatever they said. Oh! He's not dead, though. There we go. I wonder how far this game goes. Like, how much of the story is covered. Water! Ooh, I leveled up. Alright, now it's clearly Yakuza, isn't it? Yeah. This is when you enter the pause menu, suddenly it's clearly Yakuza. But until then, it just feels and looks like a Warriors game. Until you enter the menu, and then it's clearly Yakuza. I like that. Oh, it's Shin. So do I fight Tongue of the Fat Man first? Circle. Okay. Okay, whatever that was, I enabled it. Oh! There's a timing to press things. Ken-chan! Yeah. How's it going, Keshi? It definitely... You have to take a moment to realize it's wannabe Yakuza. Because it's so... I wonder if this is the engine they've got powering Yakuza 6. The oh, what's it called? The Dragon Engine. Oh! I mean, it feels so smooth. I think it's the Dragon Engine. I think the sound effects and design are based on the modern adaptation of Fist of the North Star, which is why it doesn't go like when they explode. I'm not sure I quite understand how the how using the Hokuto powers works. At least not yet. Pac-Man fan, welcome. What? Oh, if we don't get this over here, it will be criminal. Oh, bad timing. Oh, this is so satisfying. It really is. Ah, my timing is crap. But I love what I see. Okay, I think I understand how how the powers work now. Want to see him explode. Oh, come on! No! Come on! It's Fist of the North Star. Every enemy should be exploding. I don't think it's really necessarily explained. Like their nationalities. Yuria? Ken-chan? Yuria?
お前の婚約者は俺のものになったんだよ。忘れたとは言わせんぞ。お前が俺に無様に切り刻まれ、血と涙を流しながら地面に這いつくばったあの日だ。お前は剣で俺に勝つこともできず。
It's weird seeing a Yakuza game used to power like character models and animations that aren't realistic. It looks weird.
その胸に傷を負った程度で死なずに済んだ理由を忘れたのか。お前を殺そうとする俺をユリアが止めたからだろう。
He does. Shin looks like a prog rock singer.
女に守られ生き延びた惨めな男よ。今なら見逃してやる。あの日地獄へ落ちたも同然のやつへの最後の情けだ。言いたいことはそれだけか。何？俺は貴様に会うために地獄の底から這い戻った。 もう一度俺に負けるために来たのか？バカな男。
Sounds a lot like the voice for Kiryu. Ken. Ken sounds a lot like Kiryu. What's his name? Daisuke Ono? Is that right? Well, the original Fist of the North Star anime adaptation had these very bright, unrealistic colors. Like, people had pink, green, like, hair color. The modern adaptation went for more real, more realistic colors. Most of the video games after the second adaptation go for the more subdued colors as opposed to the bright ones. I guess it's accepted now that that's the correct color scheme. I personally prefer the more subdued colors, but I think even more better is giving us the choice. So people who like the old colors can have the old colors, and people who like the new colors can have the new colors. I personally think if I'm going to get invested in this post-apocalyptic world, then I need the characters to look like they belong in it. Yo, welcome. Shine! Ah, too fast. Oh! It's much better than having to put in a list of buttons like in Ken's Rage. Wata! Wichita! Oh, come on, there's no way that's it. Give me an open world or something. That's it. Never mind. This looks like a second scenario. Good, good. Well, I had seen screenshots and footage of the demo, and characters were running around in an open world, so I knew there was an open world element to the demo. It just happens to be 2 scenarios. I haven't seen My Hero Season 1, let alone Season 3.
バット、なぜここにいる？
ケンとサザンクロスの手前で別れてからいろいろあったんだよ。車は壊れるし、奴隷商人に捕まって売り飛ばされそうになるし。
The voice doesn't match the character.
軍とかいう連中にぶっ殺されるし。
強軍だと。
ああ、そうさ。俺も強王軍に殺されそうになって逃げてきたんだよ。本当に危なかったんだぜ。で、強王軍の後をこっそりついていったら、この町にたどり着いて、豪快に門がぶっ壊れたから。
Yeah, tournaments bug me. That's what Dragon Ball Super ended up being, and it's just... You could learn from Dragon Ball Z, or you could repeat the same mistakes. Which one do you want? And they went for repeat the same mistakes. At least, even at the worst parts of GT, GT was not a fucking show about tournaments.
なぜ俺に協力したがる？
そりゃさ、剣の強さがあればなんかお得なことがありそうだし、俺は剣より交渉とかはうまいと思ってる。町で暮らすつもりなら特に俺は役に立つと思うぜ。ここは持ちつ持たれつで前みたいに頼むよ。
At the moment, I'm watching The Disastrous Life of Saiki Kusuo, and that show is very funny. If you like Azumagadayo or School Rumble, you'll like The Disastrous Life of Saiki Kusuo. That's on Netflix. It's very good. I dig it. It's a solid 7 out of 10 for me.
作れるのか？
ああ、正確には組み立てるって意味だけどな。俺が自分の車を手に入れようとして集めた情報なんだけどさ、この町には車の
This font is ugly.
がたくさんあるんだ。そのパーツを集めれば車の1台や2台は簡単に組み立てられると思うんだよ。それに
They really could have gone for a better looking font.
この先自分の車があった方が便利だと思うぜ。
そうだね。
Even characters I recognize are hard to read.
あっちの方にパーツを売ってる店があるぜ。
It's all sort of squiggly. Right. Okay, now it's very clearly a Yakuza game. It's so clearly a Yakuza game in the open world. Do I have a run? No, I don't. Interesting. ERB is now a hiragana font purist. Well, no, I just think that fonts need to be easy to read. If it was English text and squiggly, I wouldn't like it. Hey kiddies, can I join in? There's only enough tubes for 2. Oh, there is a run. It's X. Oh no, there's a tire for me over... Oh no, it's blocked off. You can't read moon runes and you want to know how? IFC, if you're still here, do you want to drop the link? Yeah, it's Hokuto ga Gotoku. That's what this game is called. If it comes out over here, it will probably be called, like, Fist of the North Star, and then some subtitle. They'll ignore the fact it's based off the Yakuza engine. Because you can't exactly call it Fist of the North Star, the Yakuza missions. Reckless, the Yakuza missions. Yeah, this font is tricky. I don't like it. Okay, maybe it's not Dragon Engine, because not every line is voiced. That doesn't necessarily mean... Yeah, it's not Dragon Engine. It's not. Because there are separate interiors. Dragon Engine, everything exists at once, interiors, exteriors. So it's not the engine that powers Yakuza 6, it's the engine that powers Yakuza Kiwami and 0. Who decided on this font? Oh my god. Yeah, it's the Yakuza 0 engine. Because the interiors and exteriors are separate areas. Yakuza 6 and Kiwami 2, everything exists on the same plane, interiors and exteriors.
Yeah.
And the other big giveaway is that not every line is voiced. Whereas in Yakuza 6, every line is voiced. Even subplot stuff and everything. Yakuza 6 Physical is out in 2 days. That's Tuesday. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm getting it.
No.
What's over here? I'm surprised I'm not running around Kamurocho. Like, it feels like I should be running around Kamurocho. Can't skip. Just gotta cycle through the text.
Oh.
Oh, oh. Like, his head shrunk into his neck when he did that. That is not how you beckon someone. It looks like the same animations that they use in Yakuza. Just attached to the non-Yakuza models. It looks weird. Ah, stop! Finish! Oh, sounds like my prayers are answered. What are you doing here? Ken, do something! This is Z territory, kid! Butt out! Ken, rough these people up. Give them a good whacking. Truncheon them. The kid says I have to beat you up, so I have to beat you up. Think you can lay a finger on us, hot stuff? It sounds like My Plague by Slipknot. It sounds like My Plague! It sounds like My Plague. What's up with the guitar? It's so out of place. If it wasn't so apparent it was Yakuza at this point, it totally would be now. He has a pickaxe for a hand. For what purpose? To dig? That's what pickaxes are for. I've seen that stance. This is the legendary art of Hokuto Shinken. Yes, I believe it was 70 years ago. When I was in my 60s. Guess we've got to go beat up some more people to be able to afford fuel for the car. I mean, that's what I got out of that. Whether it's correct or not is another matter entirely. Yes. Let's go out of town and rough up some buffoons and get some money. That sounds like a worthwhile way to spend our time. Whoa! Haven't happened to see a wallet lying around, have you? A wallet? Yes, but first you'll have to tell me the name on the on the card on the inside or what the wallet looks like. Shit. Oh, that looks a bit messy. Okay, obviously it was something funny, because they're all laughing. But I'm not in on the joke. Either that or I am the joke. Let's try talking to the pink guy. That is the pink guy! Yes. Yeah, I need to make a mashup between this and My Plague, because it sounds so similar. I could probably get the instrumental, the acapella for My Plague. I keep forgetting to do the circle at the end of that. Oh, he said it! He said the thing! He said the thing, guys! Shit. I pressed the wrong button there. Oh! So satisfying. We can afford the fuel now, Ken! Hurry! To the jug shop! Ah. You are Shark! Now we gotta go buy fuel for the car. You are Shark! My head feels like it's going to explode! It's because you're so full of dreams. Hey Ken, we got the fuel for the car. This is a Yakuza game, and very much appreciated. Yes, I actually made some money. I can go home early today. Hey, you. Yeah? What? Ah. Ah? You. Ain't I seen you today? I have no idea what you're talking about, Alfie. Anyway. We got the fuel for the car. And this is ripping off something else. Blitzkrieg Bop? There's so many options and I don't know what any of them... Wait, what? Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. There's a driving minigame! Oh man. Bring it on! This game just shot up even higher. Alright. Oh my god! The steering! It's so bad! NANI?! Omae wa mou last place. Oh, oh, please tell me there's like a map builder or something for this. Could you imagine that? Yeah, basically, if this doesn't get localized, I'll be really upset. Because this just earned my love. Even though it plays like shit, I don't care. This feels awful. But it's fine. Speedy speed boy. Yeah. It's Mad Max. Oh man. This makes me even happier. You know, I have Mad Max as a PlayStation Plus freebie. I would import the game, but look at those fucking hiragana! That's practically unreadable. I want to drive again. It makes me want to headbang, but that means I have to take the headphones off. And I can't hear the music anymore. But my beautiful long hair demands it. Oh, out of bounds. At least they place you back on the track straight away. In any other racing game, I'd have gone to 4th immediately. Lucky 2 would have turned up and stuck me in 4th. He hit a rock. I got some sort of poison in a jar. This is sweet. I'm very impressed.
No.
Are there any other courses I can do? No. Any other rewards I can go for? 10,000, I can win. I got this in the bag. The record is 1 minute. I can't see anybody doing that. Ah! Ah! The enemy fucking up ended up hurting me. Ha ha! Oh. He needs to hit another explosive barrel. Yes! Oh, I'm only getting 2nd place. What a fucking letdown! I wonder what I can spend BP on. Probably upgrading the car somehow.
No.
Let's try the other things on the menu and see what happens. Well, yeah, I mean, if it does get localized, it might not get a physical release. That's one thing. Skullgirl Zombie Hunter didn't get a physical release over here. I had to import the American version. Oh? I could just take it for a drive? In the open world? Eee! wide fucking open world and car. Astounding! Oh my god! Slim, welcome. Oh, this is so satisfying. The open world is so satisfying. Okay, there's no two ways about it. This game is a labor of love. The Yakuza guys... They... What is this? Why do I have a sign? They clearly took the license and ran with it. This is golden. I wish the transition into a battle was shorter. Like if it just went into a fight, then the car turning. Jerky! Oh, am I getting confused between... Oh, I'm getting confused between the health bar and the XP bar. Easy mistake to make. Oh! I recognized what it said then! It said the Abeshi! I recognized that! That's what it's called in the PS1 game. Right, let's try again. There we go. There's the timing. I also love that there's lots of people in these fights. I swear, if the game launches and the fights don't have this many enemies in it, I am gonna be disappointed as fuck. The Shenmue 1 and 2 remasters, very nice. About 10 years late, but I'll take them. I'm not going to be fussy. Shenmue now, Jet Set Radio later. What? Shit! Press triangle instead of circle. You want some too? Yeah, beat a guy to a pulp. That'll make him real chatty. Yep. I'm happy for the Shenmue 1 and 2 remasters. A new Sakura Tyson game, okay. If they localize it this time, I might be interested. My opinion on strategy games has changed a little. After playing Majoko Daisukusen, I feel like there might be strategy games I might actually dig. So I'll give Sakura Tyson a go if it gets localized. Speaking of localized, Super Robot Wars comes out in 2 days in Asia in English. I'm actually tempted. Did I stream Ratchet & Clank? I've streamed Ratchet & Clank Quest for Booty. But that's the only Ratchet & Clank I've streamed. I did Quest for Booty because it was short. There we go. Oh, I see. What I'm picking up is literally the words they fucking yelled when I beat them. That's what I've picked up. I am wielding the words of... I'm wielding the famous last words of my enemy. What's Super Robot Wars? It's a strategy game mashup of pretty much every giant robot franchise, from Gundam to everything, really, pretty much. It's a giant crossover of robot media. And that series has been going for decades. And this will be the first time it's ever been released in English. So I'm tempted to pick that up and play it. I like that this car has a stereo, and that it's actually picking up music on the radio. Like, in this post-apocalypse scenario, what makes you think someone's gonna run a radio station? That's... I never understood that about Fallout. Why the fuck would you go to the effort of running a radio station in a post-apocalypse? I mean, it only makes you noticeable. Like, somebody can interpolate your radio signal and find out where you are. That's just like putting a giant flag on your back, like a giant target. Here lies a survivor with food and water and sick tunes. You're just gonna get targeted. To relieve the pains of reality. You can just listen to the music on your own. You give out a radio signal, people can work out, based on the strength of the signal, where you are. It's just painting a big target on yourself. I mean, Mad Dog knows all about that, because I went to Galaxy Radio and shot him. There's no time for solace. There are people everywhere. And they all want your blood. Except they're not vampires, because that would be weird. I don't know, are vampires out of the realm of possibility in Fist of the North Star? Because in some ways it attempts to be realistic, and then in other ways it's not. Galaxy Radio wasn't exactly in much of a populated area. I mean, it was populated by super mutants. Missed it. Ah, bad timing. To be fair, he is doing God's work. 3-Dog. I kind of feel bad for killing him now. But he had some key or something that I needed. I mean, I could have asked him for it, but then I would have to have done like a mission. So I just shot the fucker. I couldn't listen to the station after that. I felt guilty because they kept telling me how their radio DJ got killed. He has 20 to 30 guys in power armor with miniguns and nukes, and yet he still got killed by me. Ha! He bleeds like any other fucker. I did put lots of stats into speech, but the reason why was there was a conversation tree, a glitched conversation tree, where you could basically do the same speech challenge over and over again and get the achievement super quick, and you got experience every time. It was like a super quick leveling up method in the early days of Fallout 3, before they patched it. Oh, there were some great exploits in old Fallout 3. Like, you could use the Mr. Sandman perk on children, and they couldn't die because of the no death tag. So you could just keep using that over and over again to level up super quick. But if you did it at a particular time of day, I can't remember when, it would glitch you down into a black void and you couldn't move anymore. So it was recommended you save every, like, 30 Mr. Sandmans. Just to be sure you keep them. I think a series on exploits would be interesting. I've toyed with it. There are some great video game exploits I would love to talk about. Essentially it was like a black space and you couldn't do anything in it. But you weren't killing the children because the children had no kill flag. So it was just you getting experience for killing them, but not actually killing them. Which was sweet. Fallout 3 is such a great game. Have you watched Devilman Crybaby? Not yet. Nano told me it's a bit heavy. So I want to watch it at a time when I feel up to watching something heavy. And I don't right now. I'm currently making my way through the disastrous life of Saiki Kusuo. That is fantastic. I can recommend. I'm also watching on and off One Punch Man and the original Full Metal Alchemist. I'm watching through that again. Just to remind myself how bad it is. I'm on the episode where they introduce Lujon. I'm like, okay, it's fucking nonsense now. Original FMA just... It's so good, and then there's just a moment when it turns into complete and utter fucking nonsense. And that's when you switch to Brotherhood. You don't watch any more of FMA at that point. You just watch Brotherhood. Yes! Even though I took damage on my car, I can knock them down. That makes me happy. Oh, am I entering Z territory? Oh, alright, fine. I'll come back. Nice, not long until you've platinumed every Kingdom Hearts game. Is that right? Not long now. I bet you feel pretty amazing. Was North Star a movie or a series? It was a manga originally, then an animated series. I'm not sure if there's been any movies. Probably. I did a video on a video game from the series. I did a Sushi Bites on... forget the name now. It's a really fucking long name. I would highly recommend watching that. Because, of course, it's Sushi Bites, and, of course, I'm going to plug my own shit. And that video goes into at least explaining some of what's going on. Yeah, I'm buying this. I don't really need to play this demo any longer. I know I'm buying this. Get up! How long is the demo? It's, I'm pretty sure there's no way to finish the open world segment. You just play until you get bored. There's, some items to collect and some small side missions to do. But they don't give you much to play with. It's like a little sandbox to make it tasty. Yeah. The story demo was like 5 minutes, but this bit it's you're pretty much open to play it as long as you like. Driving around, beating enemies up, selling stuff, upgrading the car. But I mean, you've only got one racetrack. Just little bits here and there to play with. To make you go, that's nice, give me the full experience, give me the full cream! Anyway, I'm gonna drive back to town.
No.
What's option number 3? That's how to drive. Option number 4?
Oh.
What's option number 4? Oh, option number 4 is finish the demo. Okay. Well, I guess that was decided for me then. You are shark! Show me the trending. I hate this laggy as shit interface. I guess I'm reloading. I guess I'm reloading the demo. Because apparently you can mix drinks. That sounds bad, Hollow. That's alright, this didn't take too long to do.
But
I want to see what else there is to do in this demo. Because I saw a screenshot of him mixing a drink. I need to see if I can do that.
but
Sono?
so
So. 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 You come here, you jinx, and then you leave. I've seen it all now. It was in the trailer for this game. I haven't watched any trailers for this game. This demo is my first experience.
yeah.
I'm not buying the whole post-apocalypse thing when shops still have their own theme songs and theme music. The Yakuza team is stuck in certain things. Like, oh, we gotta have background music for shops. You don't really have to do that. Who's playing the piano? No one's playing the piano! Why are you complaining? Complaining about what? What am I complaining about? About background music in shops? I'm gonna spurg out over that shit, alright? It doesn't make any sense in a post-apocalyptic scenario for shops to be playing music. Gonna go into the Rusty Nail, and it's gonna be like, you're in the Rusty Nail, everything's on sale. You're in the Rusty Nail. It just, no. It's the sound of IFC feverishly tapping away to put that in the dictionary. Dude, do you think everyone wants to be miserable in post-apocalyptica? I think they don't have a choice being miserable. If I'm miserable in what's practically utopia, they're going to cling to what novelties remain just to keep their spirits up and not feel so dang hopeless. You have a point. You have a point. You're allowed to play video games, they just have to be shit like Fortnite. Can! Keshi's got a point. Who did tell you you're not allowed to play video games? I'm gonna get the lyrics up to My Plague for the next fight. I'm gonna give you a live rendition of Hokuto no My Plague. We got any Slipknot fans in the audience? No? Okay then. I'm saying that there's a difference between someone who is flat broke in a decent environment where they still have access to drinking water, public facilities that are free. Well, paid for by the state, but yeah, paid to the run by the state, paid for by taxes, to a fucking post-apocalyptic desert hellhole, there is a massive fucking difference. I'm saying that the people in this situation are not going to have much time to be cheerful because life is so fucking rubbish for them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not allowed to have a good time. I'm saying that they'll find it extremely hard to have a good time, so they might as well not bother trying. That's what I'm saying. If they're literally dealing with disease, inhaled desert dust, to breathing difficulties, assholes walking around with giant fucking hammers, they're not going to be having the best of times. Oh, okay, the everything's crap, so I may as well lay under a bus and await the inevitable. Yeah, pretty much. In this situation, it's fuck all else to live for them. Insinuating poor people can't have nice things. No, poor people can have nice things. They just have to steal them. No, that's not true. That's just one option.
No. お、なんだってよ。
How long has the world been destroyed by the time the events of Fist of the North Star happen? Because I was under the impression it was like 20 years. "20 years is a long time of suffering in the heat." Ooh, bounties. Is that the game telling me this is where you'll be able to hunt bounties in the full game? But not now. Think of when you were 7 or 8, how things have changed since then. Things have changed since then. I've grown up. And seen the world for how miserable it is. Tuna. 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 Delicious milk products. Tuna. Tuna. Yeah, I don't lay around and await death. No. I could. There's certainly days I think about it. Well, this got awfully depressing, didn't it? Thank you for looking, cheapskate.
いらっしゃいませ。
Eden? Junk chips. Hey, at least they're honest. Snack beans. Ah, nothing better than waking up in the morning and opening up a nice big bag of snack beans.
ありがとう。
Why not any real brands? Why not? Why not ruin my immersion by including real brands? And I remember Beppis as fake Pepsi, but I can't remember the others. Oh shit. Where are those from? E-Tap and Beppis instead of Pepsi. Oh fuck, I recognize it as well. Only brands from 1980s to 1990s keep the immersion levels. Pogs. Pog chips. Alpha's back! In Pog form! That'll do. Skirtless Gladio. What is that? Did I just say skirtless? Is that Final Fantasy 15? Gladio. Everybody has weird names in that game, so it has to be Final Fantasy 15. Oh! So good. Shirtless without a shirt, not skirtless without a skirt. Got it. Easy mistake to make. Restaurant, breakfast and dinner. Why mark it yellow if I can't go in there? Oh. That's something the full game lets me do. Here's where you switch to Raoul. No. wonder if I get to play as Rei in the full version of this game. Or Toki. Ne Whoa. I'm your savior! Can't talk shit to me. Snack Eden. Eat a meal. What do we got? Stewed blood. Fried. Whatever that is. Fluffy balls. Fried whatever that is, please. Oh my. Where's the karaoke? It's not a real Yakuza game. It's no karaoke. Oh, come on! There's an arcade and I can't touch it in the demo. Aww. That's so disappointing. Tanoshina! I like how people still stand and watch. It's clearly a Yakuza game through and through. That was good, but still not good enough. I messed up the ending of that move. Casino. Okay. I don't know, is like a casino, is that accurate to Fist of the North Star? I guess I only have the Ken's Rage games and the PS1 game to go on at the moment, in terms of knowledge. I'm getting lost now. Easy done.
死にたいやつから
There is a super mode. I can activate it for you. I'll activate it in the next fight. It's pretty cool. I just want to see if I can find everything on this map that I haven't checked yet. I think I've pretty much seen everything this demo has to offer now. What? Fuck you. And a Colosseum. Colosseum fits Fists of the North Star more than Fist Up the Hostess does, to be honest. Oh, do I work as a doctor and heal people with my Hokuto Shinken? Alright. You want to see the super mode? Oh! Give me that! So cool. Alleyway. Oh, is it just a shortcut? I was hoping for some NPC that would be like, hello, you found the secret continue the game function. This only appears to 1 in 1,000 demo players. I like it. Everybody's getting close to finishing things today. AFC's getting close to the platinum in Kingdom Hearts. Hollow is getting close to finishing episode Gladio. It's good. We're gravitating towards the end of the things that we're working on.
No. Oh.
I suppose I'm gravitating towards the end of a Sushi Bites episode script, but I'm not really, because there's so much information that I would love to get about one of the current scripts I'm working on, and I can't get the information on the game. It simply does not exist. Everything I look for in the Wayback Machine hasn't been archived, or where it has, it's missing all the images, and it's literally like, it's archived a fucking 404 page. So I get an archive of a 404 page. I want to get Final Fantasy 15 on PC. It's currently 33% off. I'm very tempted. The problem is, Yakuza 6 comes out in 2 days. God of War comes out in 4 days. Super Robot Wars comes out in like 2 days. So many good games. I said it couldn't be done in a minute, and then I did it in a minute.
No. Oh.
The new God of War bugs me a little. Just because it doesn't look like the God of War that I know and mildly enjoy. But maybe that's a good sign. Because I'm not a huge fan of God of War, so... The family angle does seem weak. It's like... They're saying, like, this is the future of God of War. Kratos is all grown up and he has a new family. I'm thinking, but what if it's... What if they're fucking with you and this is the prequel? And, you know, this is like a reboot and a prequel and his family's gonna get maimed at the end of the game and it's like, oh, hey-oh, turns out... It's really a reboot and a prequel. It's the kind of bullshit thing they would pull, I think. I don't know. On the one hand, I want to play God of War. On the other hand, I don't. If I don't get it, my brother probably will. So maybe I'll just wait for him to get it and then play it. I don't know. That sounds like a smart move. What's the tagline of the new God of War, or is it just called God of War? You can't switch from Greek mythology to Norse mythology and call it God of War. Nani? Shit. That asshole's gonna catch up now. It's alright. I got this. I haven't got it within the minute time limit, but I got it. Wad of Gore. That's funny. God of stupid barbaric blood rage and angst realizes he done fucked up. Yeah, but it doesn't fit on the box.
No.
Right, the fourth option is the option I don't want to pick.
Oh.
The second option is drive around and be a nuisance to people. I like what Kratos can do, but I've never liked Kratos as a character. Like, I like his moves and his attacks, and I like his weapon. But I don't like Kratos as a guy. Like, remotely. It is dumb when you think about it. That he didn't even realize he was killing his own family. Unless that's the excuse he used. I was in a blood rage! The law forgives you. Shouldn't be having this much trouble on fucking mooks. Go see the City of Eden. Alright, so that would be... leave the conversation. Right, okay. Thank you. Oh yes, of course! Google Translate has the... What is it? Translens? Lensify or something? That's a good idea! It's like Translate Lens or something. Google. Wait. Camera. No. Why Romanian? No. Try... Japanese. Okay. Competence released check. UA marks. The and so freely wilderness of Northern Plains. Touchpad head button. Oh my god, it's trying to... You can't see this, but it's trying to translate the item box, and it's like, week 4, this. Badger weeks! It's bent type. Oh my god. It's not very effective. Talisman. Medal side mission. It's interesting, yeah, offline dictionary. What? Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna stop smashing that now, because I got driven into. Omae wa mou. I wonder if they'd go to the effort of translating the audio if they localize this, or if they'd just stick with the Japanese audio because it's less effort. Because I mean, Bandai Namco translated all the speech for Ken's Rage, but left the sequel in Japanese. Oh, nice. I got a word. So it seems I can do 2 of the character ability things while I'm fighting, so I'll try that out in the next one. I can only do one of them here, and that's Rin. But I'll try the others in a fight. Looks like I can't activate Bat at all, but I can activate the other 2 when I'm in a fight. So I'm going to try it. This music sounds like it belongs in Nier. Right. What does that do? Oh, what? Okay. That's an unexpected thing. I have a flamethrower. What does Toki give me? Toki probably heals my health. Oh no. Oh, baby! That Toki thing is OP as fuck. I have to wait 12 minutes for them to recharge. What a fucking letdown. Wait, what? What? monkey ball? Oh man! Okay. I take back everything I said. They're allowed to have a car radio because it plays Super Monkey Ball music. Oh man. This is sick. Is it possible to get out of this car? Oh no, that's boost. Okay. So where was those spikes earlier? I'm sorry, it's just driving around feels so good. I can't stop myself. Would help if the enemy didn't block every attack. Yo, Joshbot, welcome. Messing up the timing on a lot of these. Oh, good timing that time. This does feel like the natural evolution of the PS1 game. Like, in terms of combat. Let's try again. Seeing as I have to kill them this way. There we go. Binary domain. I see. Okay. Well, Super Monkey Ball's definitely the best choice. Now I know there's something over here, and I can get out of my car. I can get out of my car to get something to improve the performance of my car. My car. Can't run too far away from the car. Oh dear. Gonna lose my car. Okay. This thing is harder to drive than it looks. Let's get out. No, because if I go too far from the car, it's like, you're too far away from the car. Flintstones? Oh, you know what I'm quoting then. Excellent. At least Keshi knows what I'm quoting. I don't feel so stupid for doing it now. Oh, for fuck's sake! I just want to get on top of there. I want to know what's on there. I wonder if it's like an audio tape, and when you play it in the car, it goes like, in English, congratulations, you've learned how to unlock the full game. Without paying for it. Here's how. Go to a shady voucher website. Complete 6 surveys. If it doesn't work, that means you put in false information, and you have to try again. It's just a bit of charcoal. It was a bit of charcoal. I went to all that effort for a bit of charcoal. Now we're having Super Monkey Ball again. I'll go back to town and then I'll I'll check the bar to see if I can do any mixing. It might just tell me that I can do mixing. Be like, okay, fair enough. And then we'll close the stream off. I've played more than enough to know that this is my jam. This is my jam in Japanese. If it gets localized, it'll be even more my jam than it already is. And it's already my jam. Nevertheless, I am very pleased with what I see in this demo. Very pleased. I hit him in the face with words. Oh, fuel low. I wonder if it's game over when I run out of fuel. I got an S rank and I used an item. Okay. We're gonna let my fuel run out to see what happens. I'm pretty sure that if I go to town and check out the bar, it's just gonna tell me that I can mix drinks in the full game. So we'll run the fuel down, and then if the game lets me continue, I'll end the demo. If it goes, check out the full game, Winter 98, then, you know, that's it. I'll stop there. But I'm too far away from the car. Maybe I can drive around them. No. Jack 3. Did you hear about the hidden level select found in Jack 2? After all this time, level select debug menu. It's fascinating. I'll hook you up with the video about it later. Assuming you're not subscribed to Easyscape, everyone is. What I want to know is if this debug menu is in the HD versions, and if I can use it to get trophies faster. That's what I want to know. Oh no, out of gas. Yeah, demo complete. Well, that's it. I'm not loading it up again. I've seen everything I need to see. I've seen everything. Now, you have streamed, and the internet didn't drop out during. That's a surprise. Well, I've got the PS3 version of the Jack and Daxter collection. Where is it? Yeah, same difference. Now I'm having trouble placing it with my eyes. I know I've got it. Yeah, Jack and Daxter collection, PlayStation 3. I got the American version, but it's the same trophies across the board. Anywho, I think I've squeezed every drop of content out of that demo that I can. How do you have Crash 3 playing in the background? It's a theme. It's one of the themes I got for pre-purchasing Crash Insane Trilogy. I pre-purchased Insane Trilogy and I got this theme. I'm gonna start going through my PS Plus freebies as well. Getting my money's worth out of PS Plus. I want to play Knack. Soon. Naku. Yeah, if I go to my because I renewed my PlayStation Plus. If I go down to my PS Plus collection, there's all sorts of things I want to stream. Umbrella Corps, Resident Evil HD. I might as well give Broforce a go. Dragonfin Soup was interesting. Everybody's gone to the Rapture. Grow Home, Killzone Shadowfall. quite a lot of stuff I want to do. Republic, I want to show off. Spelunky. I'll download Knights of Azure and see if it plays in English. It probably won't. A few things I want to stream. Garo, Mark of the Wolves. So I'm going to go through all this at some point. Anyway, I think that's enough of you. You are interesting. You are fascinating. You shall be purchased. If you come out in English. Right, okay. I'm going to call it here. I probably won't stream again tonight. I'll be around for Soy's stream, but today was a long day at work, and I started early, and I am a little bit tired. I'm glad I could play something that was very interesting and also sort of woke me up a little. I'm gonna go fix myself something to eat. Yeah, that's about it. Will you be going to Soy's Pokemon stream? Yes, I will. I like Pokemon Red and Blue. Not the best Pokemon games. I'm not going to get into it now, but the best Pokemon game is obviously Pokemon Crystal. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts, but we're not going into it now. Maybe that could be an opinionated or something. Yeah, everybody go to Random Access and read the Fist of the North Star Season 1 review by Image Flexion, aka Meow the Meow Man Meowskovich. Go check out that review. While you're there, I've submitted some reviews recently. You can read my review on Kirby Star Allies. That's very good. Alright. And you know what? While you're bumbling around the internet, give my latest Sushi Bites episode a go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a Sushi Bites command for Nightbot. And what it's going to do is it's going to link you to the latest Sushi Bites. And I'm going to update it every time. So it'll go Sushi Bites and a pit, like a sushi icon. And then it's going to post the link to the latest Sushi Bites. And that way I can go !SB or something. And it'll go bing, Sushi Bites. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, take care everybody.